One of only two players in team history to have his number retired, Gaylord Jackson Perry Jr., or Jack, pitched 3 seasons at Limestone and was a member of the inaugural baseball team that his father, Major League Baseball Hall of Famer Gaylord Perry Sr., started in 1988.
Jack was a leader, and he was somebody that took his role very seriously, and he was always there for the players. And really, he also was a guy that led by example.
Jack, as a teammate, couldn't ask for a better teammate. Natural born leader. He was always the guy that was separating, the guys when they got into little scuffles or arguments. He was always one that ended arguments.
I mean, Jack, there was no one that outworked him. I mean, he was the first guy in the ballpark, the last guy to lead.
He was the first guy I ran into when I pulled up in the door parking lot without even introducing ourselves, started grabbing stuff and walking in the door with me. That's the type of guy he was. He tried to spin a positive on anything and do it. He'd give you the shirt off his back.
Jack was the kind of guy that would give you the shirt off of his back. And, he was incredible. I mean, he was fun. Jack liked to, have a great time away from the ballpark, away from baseball.
I remember one time I had a car breakdown over near Spartanburg. There was no cell phones back then, so I called Jack's phone. Or not Jack's phone, but the dorm phone. And whoever answered, I told her, look, you gotta find somebody to come get me. I have nobody here. I need somebody to come get me. So I waited about an hour. I was getting ready to start walking, and I see some headlights coming and slowing down. And evidently Jack was in the dorm at the time, and he took right off, come on, got me.
When I met him, it was at a tryout that I had a personal tryout with Coach, and I just remember him just saying, hey, just relax, just pitch your game. And he just got me in the right focus, the right mindset. He was one of those ones that just said the right things at the right time. And that carried through every game, every practice, every situation. Jack was always the calming presence.
I can't think of anybody who ever had any ill words to say towards Jack. Coming from his roots, it would be very easy for him to be a different way, and he just wasn't. You wouldn't know he was any different than me or the next guy sitting next to him.
Perry is the only player in team history to throw a no-hitter, accomplishing that feat twice within a 2-week span during the 1990 campaign. He ranks 10th all-time with 12 career wins, while his 10 strikeout performance against Allen on April 17, 1988 has yet to be surpassed at the time of induction. Jack Perry died on June 18, 2005, following a courageous 4-year battle with leukemia.
He would come into my restaurant, even when he was sick. He would come in and pretend to eat a salad, and we'd talk about the old days, the good old days and stuff. And I always appreciated his support, because I knew, number one, he didn't really want to eat anything, but he didn't want to come in and not order anything. So he would come in and we would chit chat, and that always made me feel good, because we always stayed in touch. And tell you what, I miss him a lot for sure. But I just want to say this is well overdue, and congratulations.
As a Limestone College Hall of Famer, to know that you're now in the Hall of Fame where you absolutely deserve to be, just absolutely warms my heart. And, I think it's just amazing that your father is here to see this today. He put so much into developing the program at Limestone College and developing you as a player, and all of us, not only as baseball players, but as human beings. And to see you get this deserving honor today, is just unbelievable. So, Jack, I'm proud of you, man.
Hey, Jack, you're always going to be here with us. I'm sure you're watching. Here or not, you deserve this. Enjoy the honor. I know you're looking down on this celebration, and I hope you're able to get some pleasure out of this.
Those indeed were from some very special days at Limestone. I know we have a lot of alumni here with us tonight. It's great to see a lot of the former baseball alumni here with us this evening. We certainly kept folks on their toes in Gaffney during our time. but Jack was a dear friend of mine. But at this time, I would like to ask his dad, Baseball Hall of Famer Gaylord Perry, to please join us, and also Jack's son Jackson.
Thank you very much. Two special people on stage here now, just very special, all of this. This young man is Jack's son, Jack. And my grandson. Very proud of him. So proud of him, man. Can you throw that in? You got it. This is Jack's wife, Judy. The mic here. Hear me, and we're just so proud of the Jack Perry family that's here tonight, and I want to thank them for making this trip. It's a very tough thing to do sometimes, but here they are, and I want to say thanks.
I would just like to say thank you to everyone who is here to honor my father. I may not have known him all that well, but from the stories you guys have told me, it really touches my heart to know that he was a really good man and that he made impressions on people, and something I will try to live by, to change others' lives and impact them the way he did. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of this reception, and thank you for honoring my father.
Thank you, Jack. You know, I was very lucky when I picked certain players that could come play for Limestone. I knew how important it was. It was the first time that a college had really expanded in sports. And I think they want to have baseball do it because I told them I could bring like 35 or 40 people. And they needed students worse than they needed baseball probably, but they knew they could get students, and I had some great guys that come play, and some stories I cannot tell tonight. But, you know, just tell you what these players went through. They come to play baseball, but they didn't know they had to be groundkeepers too. Because before every practice, you got to go pick up a glove full of rocks before we have bed practice. We had no maintenance men helping us. We did it ourselves, and it was something I needed at the time. And all these players that came tonight, especially, needed something like that, and they handled it very well. It was very special. We had plays like the big leaguers had. I taught them just like the coaches have had in the big leagues. I played in the big leagues 20-some years, and they were just very special. And I want to thank them for being here. And when they called me about this, I was very pleased that my son Jack was going to the Hall of Fame. I know God pitched two no-hitters. I pitched one. It took me 25 years. But one of them, you talk about opposing clubs and opposing players. My first no-hitter was against the greatest pitchers I saw was Bob Gibson. He was really tough. And I know the next time I pitched against him, he didn't like me too well. But again, I want to thank my family for being here. Where's Allison? How you go, hon? Where's your daughter? Audrey. And let's see. Oh, there she is. Anyway, a special, my wife Deborah, she was found here in Limestone, so I got lucky twice. Okay, I want to say thanks again, and it's always a pleasure to be here. Bye-bye.
been a long time since I've shaken hands with Coach Perry. I forgot I always need to carry a towel with me. While they're taking those pictures, I was fortunate enough to be a part of Coach Perry's second signing class at the Limestone. And